You can see me holding a candle. You may be asking why is Wesley holding a candle this morning. It's all about the 35th Memorial, 34th, right? Memorial Candlelight Day for HIV/AIDS, which is today. Remembering those people that died as a result of HIV and AIDS, and of people living with HIV and AIDS, also the challenges they are facing. And according to the theme, together we stop HIV, right, and AIDS.
Together.
All right. And I have here in the studio Dr. Brighton Nabokoko. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
And I have Madam Rosalind Odiase. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, viewers at home.
All right. They always say ladies first. Nobody will accuse me of being a male chauvinist. Let me start off with her. I know you are like, the coordinator. Please just pardon us for today. Today is the day. So what is it all about?
Today is International Candlelight Memorial AIDS Day. And this day is set aside every third Sunday of May every year. Not only in Nigeria, not only in Edo State, not only in Nigeria, all over the world. This HIV/AIDS of a thing is all over the world. So the reason for today is to remember all those that has passed away through HIV/AIDS.
Just to remember them.
Just to remember them.
All right. As a coordinator in Edo State Chapter 6 GAN, what are your experience so far? People living with HIV and AIDS, coping with the losses, and of course the challenges of taking care of those people living with this deadly virus.
Well, so far so good. It's going to be on two parts. As per the network of people living with HIV and AIDS, they've been very, very supportive in the sense that they've made their status known, they've declared their status, they've come out openly, and they've been able to help us to tell the people that HIV is real, and also able to encourage people to reduce the stigma, because many people feel HIV is a scam, HIV is a scam, so they feel it's not real. So on that aspect, they've been able to help. But again, the issue of stigma and discrimination is still very, very high. We have self-stigma and stigma even at the place where they get treatment. That is also a challenge. Then the biggest of all stigma, which is a very big challenge, is the fact that some prominent people find it difficult to talk about HIV. And as far as I'm concerned, that is the stigma. They don't want to talk about HIV, and these are people listening to. They are opinion leaders, they are policy makers, they do a lot of things. So they don't participate in sharing or creating awareness about HIV and AIDS, and it makes it very, very difficult.
It makes it very, very difficult. You talked about losing someone living with HIV/AIDS 3 days ago. Nobody can really question God, and I believe that the government they did their best to elongate the lifespan of these persons. What other form of encouragement do you have for the people living with HIV/AIDS?
If I begin to say, we have lots of challenges. Like this woman's case, she passed away about 3 days ago, Thursday, yeah. Thursday, they called me. I think I'll be battling with her. Even there was a time she was admitted in the hospital. Before then, she do come to my office. She's a very nice somebody, very close friend. I love her. She's full of life. But then, there is a saying that police now our friend. So also doctors, they are our friends. They have challenges. She's with the doctors all the time. I've been with her to the hospital to see doctors twice. So, but on Thursday, she passed away finally. So the battle, we've lost the battle, and that is why for today is Candlelight Memorial. So for all those that have passed away, I like this candle. Yeah. And for this very lady, her name is Peace. I would like this candle, especially for her.
Just to remember them.
Just to remember them. So we are going to remember them. We are having.
All right. Now you get to hear this mantra. If you are not infected, you are affected one way or the other. Could you please throw more light on that, Bright?
Yes. If you are not infected, you are affected. You know, that is what we keep saying, and many people begin to wonder what is the reason behind us saying that. Now, you are infected, yes, you're positive, you're on treatment, it's okay. But if you're not on treatment, that's another challenge on its own. Now, being affected is the fact that resources, attention, and time that would have been used for something else is not challenged towards the HIV and AIDS challenge. So that's what brings about the affectedness that we'll talk about. Knowing fully well that many people who are having maybe brothers, sisters, friends, or relatives who are positive, they are into treatment and care, they need support. So because you are close to them, you are still going to carry part of the burden to take care of them. So every one of us, we are affected. And again, you may be negative today, you can be positive tomorrow if you don't understand what and what is in it. A parent may have a child who is young today, and he or she chooses not to pay attention to the issue of HIV. That child can pick up the virus tomorrow. Automatically, it becomes an issue with the parent. So, because for now there is no cure, prevention is what we are facing the most. So, because you have to protect the future, you have to participate in it. Hence, if you are not infected, you are affected. So that your affectedness would help you to pay attention and ensure that let us all come together so that this thing would not come close to us.
All right, now quickly, Madam Rosenau, could you tell us the ABC of the HIV/AIDS awareness campaign so that people can get to know? It's good to remind them.
The ABC, before we talk about the ABC, there should be very good communication as regards HIV. When I say communication, like I say, I tell people, let your wife know your health status. Let your children know your health status. Let your husband know your health status. This bridge that have not been opened properly makes this thing to spread. Before I go to ABCD, can I tell you that story, a little story I was telling my...
I don't know if time will permit, we can summarize the story.
Because if this man brought in somebody that is positive to their compound to join them, because the children, they are not aware, and this man told this girl, let's do it the way your daddy and mommy, they are doing it. And this other man is positive. He gave this girl. But if I tell you now that for children, we cannot tell children the little children abstinence, no? Otherwise, the first thing we must know about HIV is, to prevent is the ABC is, A, abstain. B, be faithful. That's for married women, your serious boyfriend and all. C, condomize. Sometimes sometimes we tell people, like today now we are giving out condoms. Some people are saying, I don't want, I want. As I tell you, condom is not only for everything, it's just for us to
All right.
prevent.
All right. Prevent. Okay,
Yes.
ABC, abstain, be faithful, or use a condom correctly, isn't it? Now, briefly, where are we going to converse? Really, let's put on that we are with them.
Okay, today we'll be at Ring Road, the front of House of Assembly complex. We will be there converging. We'll start converging by 3 p.m. Then by 4 p.m. we'll start the procession.
All right.
I want to say one last thing.
Briefly, our
yes,
time is up.
Yeah, the time is up. I want to appeal, I want to throw a challenge, even first to the #1 citizen of Edo State. If he can be with us at Ring Road this evening,
All right.
the
If you
impact,
can be with us.
yes,
All
the
right.
impact will be
About-
very, very high.
Hi. He's invited also.
Yes, every one of us
Every
is
one of us.
invited.
All right. Thank you so much. Briefly.
Please, I have to be very brief. The theme for this year is ending
AIDS together.
AIDS together. All right.
The team, so first of all, before you end AIDS together as a team, everybody must know
The
that
status.
HIV is real.
Thank
And
you
the
so
second
much.
one,
Thank you. Our time is up. We can't go further than this. When I get to the memorial, they'll get to hear
Meet us
all
in Ring
this.
Road,
Yes, just
4
Ring Road.
o'clock.
Go hold your candle. Remember them. They're living with us. Remember, if you're not infected, you are affected. Thank you so much, madam, and of course, sir, for coming on today's show. It's all about the memorial. Well, this is what we call it to wrap on this day's edition of this morning on ITV. Thank you so much for staying with us through this time. We'll do it again sometime next week, God willing. Bye for now.